Going back into the Garden of Eden, we discover that Eve is a representation of the carnal mind of man. Genesis 2:19. Out of the ground the Lord God formed every beast of the field, and every fowl of the air. He brought them unto Adam to see what he would call them. And whatsoever Adam called every living creature, that was the name thereof. Genesis 2:22. And the rib which the Lord God had taken from man, made he a woman, and brought her unto the man. Let's look at the Hebrew word translated as the word ground. We see that the Hebrew word Adamah is translated to the word ground in Genesis 2:19, which comes from the root word Adam. So we can conclude that the beasts of the earth were made from the ground, as were Adam, as well as Eve, Eve having been made from a rib taken out of Adam. Let's take a look at the similarities between Eve and the carnal beasts of the earth. Genesis 2:19. And out of the ground the Lord God formed every beast of the field, and every fowl of the air, and brought them unto Adam to see what he would call them. Whatsoever Adam called every living creature, that was the name thereof. Genesis 2:22. And the rib which the Lord God had taken from man, made he a woman, and brought her unto the man. Similarity number 1 is how both Eve and the beasts of the earth were made from the ground. Similarity number 2, how the Lord brought both the beasts of the earth and Eve unto the man. Similarity number 3 is how Adam named all the beasts of the earth, as well as Eve. Genesis 2:20. And Adam gave names to all the cattle, and to the fowls of the air, and to every beast of the field. But for Adam there was not found a helpmeet for him. Genesis 3:20. Adam called his wife's name Eve, because she was the mother of all living. Finally, we will see how Eve is connected to the carnal sinful mind of man by comparing what God said to Eve in Genesis 3:16 to what God said to Cain in Genesis 4:7. Genesis 3:16. Unto the woman he said, I will greatly multiply thy sorrow in thy conception. In sorrow thou shalt bring forth children, and thy desire shall be to thy husband, and he shall rule over thee. Genesis 4:7. If thou dost well, shalt thou not be accepted? If thou dost not well, sin lieth at the door, and unto thee shall be his desire, and thou shalt rule over him.